Now, some of the courses said to be funding constraint, part of it is also corruption, lack of inadequate planning, which you've mentioned, coordination of policy changes, and security. What's your take? Though you've mentioned some of it, but on a larger scale, and following what you've discovered as CIPMN, what are the real issues? Yes, you've been doing advocacy, you've been reaching out to the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, as well as with other collaborations. What's the true situation on ground, and what steps are being taken in the immediate and long term to ensure these things are resolved?
So the law establishing the Chartered Institute of Project Managers of Nigeria states that for you to lead a project in Nigeria, for you to be employed or in any position to manage a project in Nigeria, you need to be licensed by the Chartered Institute of Project Managers of Nigeria. We have been set up, and we're the first organization in this country to be set up by an Act of National Assembly to ensure that we regulate activities within this sector. We regulate the trainings within this sector. We regulate the individuals delivering projects in this sector. And then we regulate the companies delivering projects in this sector. So how do we do that? By ensuring that you have the right skill set delivering the right type of project. It is not easy to do. Nigeria is a very large country, and one of the things that we have noticed is that a lot of organizations work in silos. Even when you look at MDAs, many of them work in silos. There is something you need to understand. If we do not begin to get to the point where we bind these experiences together and use these joint efforts to deliver projects successfully in this country, we are not going to get it right. Why? Because a project that is being delivered, for example, in the Ministry of Finance might have another knock-on impact to another ministry or another agency somewhere else. A project that is being delivered by Smidan, for example, might have a knock-on impact on one or two other parts of the economy. Even when you look at the private sector also, this institute is also supposed to regulate individuals delivering projects in the private sector. It's not just public sector. But one of the things that is key about project management is that it is a skill set, a very unique skill set that enables an individual who has this skill set to bring to life something that does not exist, something that creates a change, something that is unique. When you have something that is to bring about a change and is unique, you would always have uncertainties. It is these uncertainties that create a lot of the problems that we see in projects today. There is a particular skill set that you need to manage these uncertainties, and we need to begin to build our human capital development to that point where we'll be able to tackle the serious challenges in the project sector in this country so that we can stop wasting money, stop wasting human resources, and go straight to the point of delivering value for the average citizens.